Thanks so much for watching that video, guys. Indonesia is one of my favorite places in the world. And every island in Indonesia, and there's like 17,000 of them, is a little bit different. And I didn't get a chance last year to go to Bali, and well, I did, but I was only there for a couple days and I didn't really get a chance to fully experience it. So I was so thankful that this resort reached out to me and wanted to fly me out for a week and experience a little bit more of Bali. Don't typically stay in resorts, but I will say that this one was breathtaking. The theme of this resort was kind of like a village, so you felt like you were staying in like a traditional Balinese village, which was really cool. I mean, it was just an incredible experience meeting other people and just a visually stunning place. I mean, Ubud is not only known for yoga, but it's also got the rice terraces, it's also got the monkey forest. There's a lot in Ubud, and we also were so fortunate to be there during the festival Nypei. That was the guys throwing the coconut fire at each other. That was like probably one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life. I was getting so close with my camera, and there was like burned coconut shells just flinging past me left and right. I'm surprised the camera didn't get hit or I didn't get hit in the face. I got hit in the stomach and legs a few times, but just an insane festival that happens once a year. So definitely check that out if you guys are around or if you're planning a trip in the April-ish time of year. I'll put a link to Nypei in the description below, but yeah, just an incredible week in Indonesia, and every time I go back to that place, the country just like stuns me even more. It's got to be one of the prettiest places I've ever been. So I also wanted to give you guys 2 tips on how I made this video possible, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking about what camera I used and what settings and all of this kind of thing. So I used the Sony a7S II, which is what I use on most videos, but I think the key to this video was the 50mm 1.8 that I picked up a couple months ago. This lens is only about $200. It's not a very expensive lens, but I will say the quality is blowing me away. I've used it on 2 shoots recently, and I will say the autofocus is not that good, but the quality is pretty good. And if you use it in manual focus, that is my first tip. The second tip is the Zhiyun crane. I've tried a couple other stabilizers and I didn't really like them that much. I've tried the Beholder, and I've also tried the Ronin, which is super sick, but the thing that sucks is that it takes a while to set up. And this thing is all thumb screws, and when I'm traveling to a lot of times, I want things to be as quick and easy as possible. I want to be able to throw something in my backpack and pull it out, and I don't want to have to use extra tools, and I don't want to have to set things up. I mean, if I was doing a massive professional shoot, maybe that makes sense. But you know, for a lot of these run and gun style trips and things, I want something simple and easy, and this is the best stabilizer I've used. So I hope that helps. Those are 2 tips on how I made the video possible. I've got a lot more content like this coming out soon. I want to do more behind the scenes stuff because I know you guys love these like more intimate things where I talk about maybe my story a little bit more or the tools I use, and yeah, so I've got like what's in my bag coming. I've got some stuff about favorite filters and lenses and things that I use, other ones besides that guy. So yeah, I hope that's helpful. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, go over to Instagram and follow me, Mike_Dewey. I post little cinematic behind the scenes clips from shoots that I've been on there. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you should, because you'll get to see extra cool content. Otherwise, if you're new, subscribe below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.